It's time for Think Fast, the speedrunning game show of fast times and sharp minds. I'm your host, Swoos.
And I'm also your host, Sparkle.
Tonight, it's finally the horror episode. We've got a whole stock of horror game themed questions with Aki and Mike Waver. I'm sure everyone knows the rules, but just to be safe, this is Think Fast, the speedrunning game show. Our contestants will race for the best time in Resident Evil 4 HD NMG Standard, but with a catch. Sparkle and I can interrupt whenever we feel like to ask a trivia question, and if a runner answers correctly, we'll take some seconds off their final time. There's no penalty for guessing wrong, but focus too hard on answering the question and your run might suffer. For everybody watching along at home, feel free to play along in chat. How are both of you feeling going into tonight's race?
Pretty good.
Motivated.
Awesome.
Well, good to hear. If y'all are ready to begin.
Yeah, we can get a
You're
countdown.
ready? Yeah. All right, let's...
Like for the starting game or the intro?
Oh, this.
Are they different?
Okay. Yeah, let's do that then. So get through that, and then we'll count you down to actually begin the game.
Okay.
We love cutscenes.
Okay, I'm ready for the countdown.
September 30th, 1998.
All
It's a
right.
day I'll never forget.
All right, then let's begin
Inside me
in
died that
3,
day.
2, 1, go. All right, let's start with a quick question. Well, we have all horror games, so I can't even ask you if you want a certain type. Let's do this one's funny. What is Leon Kennedy's blood type?
AB.
It is not AB.
Darn.
There are only like 4 options. So.
O positive.
It actually does not specify positive or negative, so just a letter. And it is not O.
Oh. A.
It is A.
Not good.
All right.
Yeah, there was, I think it was in the first RE4, there was like, or some game, there was like a little like profile of Leon and it just said his blood type because, I don't know, Japanese game or something. There you go. There's 10 seconds for Aki there. If y'all want to talk about the game a little bit, or just speedrun tech, stuff like that.
Well, normally you dodge that guy, but if you take a certain line, but I just kind of ran into him. But this is the main movement tech here, crouch sprinting. It's this game's version of stair skating. If you've seen speedruns of the Resident Evil remix, if you're in combat, Leon's a little bit slower, but to combat out, if you like alternate between crouch and sprinting, you do go a little bit faster. And right here we're in out of combat speed, so doing the crouch sprinting actually is slower, but this is the fastest state that Leon can be in. So we're gonna be heading to the village. It's a huge reset point in the speedrun. Mike and I are going to be doing 2 slightly different strats. Mike will be doing the more optimal strat for standard, and I'll be doing the optimal strat for the higher difficulties, hardcore and professional. Which his just involves using mainly the pistol, and Nate's meanwhile I'll use those plus the shotgun. We just dodge those, pick up some items right there.
There's like a broken gun you get later on, or do you like just adapt what weapons you get?
There's no like any broken weapons like the broken shotgun in 7. Everything's functioning thanks to the merchant. I'll see right there. I reloaded the autosave, so that's only featured in assisted, standard, and hardcore. It resets the positioning of the enemies. So the village sequence, once there's different criteria. One of them is like waiting a certain amount of time, which is not very speedrunner friendly, or getting 15 kills. So I'll be crowding everyone in this house. Mike will be doing something similar, but he'll be killing everyone in the front, or like in the little like bonfire. Oh, he let me go. Thank you. And I'll be entering the shotgun house.
It's my lucky day.
Hey, I just now grabbed the red herb in the cabin.
So pretty much like following everyone here, and then Hopefully we'll get 15 kills. If not, okay, we got 14. Let me just boom. We got Kapana, the bell.
Well done.
So this strat isn't really used in standard because it is slower because you're forced to watch that cutscene. But it is definitely pretty consistent for a marathon strat. Hey Mike, how you doing with your bingo?
Kind of struggling right now.
Yeah, so like his strat right there can be really fast. You can get under a 3-minute
this
bingo.
guy.
Well, mine kind of caps out between like a 310 to 320 bingo. A little tricky, or you can either shoot the lock through that door or through that window, or you can actually clip your gun through the door and shoot it. It's not considered a major glitch, so we're allowed to use it in this
but-
category.
Kind of a bad start.
And if you've been watching carefully, you can kind of notice on some interactions, you can notice a
Oh my lord, dude.
gamepad logo. That's because in this game we're allowed to use something like.
Dude, my game just bugged.
Did it crash?
The
Stuck?
the grenade I threw, or I parried an enemy,
Yeah.
right? And he got killed at 10 kills.
Yeah.
And then the cutscene played, and my grenade didn't even go off, dude. And I just lost the grenade.
Uh-oh. Were you at 30 FPS?
So I had to. Yeah, it like the grenade just vanished.
Oh. Ooh.
Well, maybe you can find the grenade in this question. Here we go.
Yep.
What is the release date for Resident Evil Requiem?
March 19.
On it, pretty close, but no.
Yeah.
March 23rd?
March 24th.
No, not,
further
no, not.
away.
Yeah, not quite that month.
It is earlier.
March 15th?
It's not in March.
Oh, February 18th.
It is in February.
That's so many days.
February 13th.
Well, February has the least days, so clearly this is the easiest.
Yeah, you got the
one.
highest chance of winning with each guess.
February 22nd.
Closer.
23?
Yeah. Getting closer.
24?
Yeah, almost.
Yeah.
26.
Keep going.
26?
Nope, it's not 26.
25.
No.
20.
27.
Yeah, 27. All right.
Mike gets that one. There you go.
We love the think fast number questions. They're so good every time.
Let's do 10 for that one. I loved watching that presentation where it was like, we don't really have much for Resident Evil at this time, and then at the end it's like, surprise, a new game. It's like, all right, cool, man, thanks.
Oh yeah, just a quick briefer on like the question tiering system. So we have questions graded from easy to very hard, and we just the amount of time you are awarded for getting a question is based off the difficulty. So easy gives 10, medium gives 15, hard gives 20, and very hard gives 25. Although depending on how long you can take to answer, that might be nerfed a little bit, but that's the base score.
So you had a good bingo, Aki?
I just finished chapter 1.
Yeah, I'm just past that lady, past the wagon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was weird. I've never had it before, dude.
It's a classic speedrunner. Like, wow, this has never happened before.
Yeah, I had 9 kills.
Yeah.
So that's like way too high because you can't really like defend yourself in that hut or like parry.
Yeah. We got to call the reps on that one.
Especially, yeah. Especially when they have no weapon.
Oh, yeah.
You pretty much parry their hands and they just, I mean...
Parrying the punches is pretty amusing. The parry mechanic is actually I love about this game. At first, when the reveal trailer came out, when Leon parried the chainsaw attack, I was like, this is stupid. This is not cool. And when I actually played it, I'm like, wow, this is really fun.
Wait a minute,
Then I went back
Laura?
to like 2 remake. I'm like, oops, I'm trying to parry when there's no parry mechanic. So definitely a good addition.
Especially RE4G, I try to parry a lot.
Oh yeah, that's funny.
I think the pitchfork ladies are pretty hard to parry.
Oh yeah, it's a weird charging attack.
I love the copious amounts of yellow paint in this game.
You know, I'm a believer of the yellow paint. I'm pretty lost. I get pretty lost so easily. That's why I need glasses. And when I play some older games and trying to navigate through, I'm like, how did I figure out this as a kid? It's maybe the instruction manual or like older sibling or something.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like
Yeah, I just finished chapter 1.
Okay.
it feels like half of games these days. You just press a button and just a highlighted line appears for you. Just so it's just like, what's the difference between yellow paint and that? It's like it's just whatever.
Like Dead Space's locator, which kind of makes sense, you know, in universe.
Yeah. You love
Wow,
waypoints.
Oh yeah. Oh, I was going back early with the virtual controller. So, this game has like basically double inputs. By like double inputs, it's like a million inputs. If you hold like interact on your keyboard and a controller, the game registers it as like 1,000 inputs per second. So normally, like if you get grabbed, you would have to mash repeatedly for like 5 seconds. But that
Or
you
you
can just
hold
yeah.
that extra setting.
Yeah, but you basically can get out of grabs instantly or pick up things like max range. But instead of just like, you know, that can be done with like a literal controller plugged in. You just, you know, pause and ready to press down on the keyboard or controller, which one of my fellow RE4 speedrunners, Hyrule Warrior, did for a while. Just pulled out his controller every time he got, or he paused every time he got grabbed and grabbed his physical controller and did that.
Who's that?
But thankfully he moved on to using a virtual controller like every other runner.
That's good.
Yeah.
That seems inconvenient.
Yeah. At first I was like, I wonder why he paused every time he grabbed. I thought he was using it to like gauge his surroundings, but then I found out, I was like, oh no, he had to grab it from like his desk, and I was like, oh, you know. Oh, here we got a nice puzzle in this game.
I got pretty good RNG at the lady before you enter.
Ooh, nice. Actually, I have a question for everyone here.
Ooh,
Oh.
that's a question.
Yeah, so I gotta flip it around. So, what do you put first in a bowl? Cereal or milk?
Cereal.
Cereal, but I never really thought about it until the internet made it a problem. So
Well, one of my good buddies is a firm believer of putting milk first. Like very, very
See,
firm believer.
I can see there are advantages to both, and I can understand. It's just I feel like it's just whatever you grew up with, and then you just kind of stick to that.
See,
Because,
I
like,
feel
well-
you can better gauge how much actual food you want to put in your bowl if you put the cereal first. With the milk, you don't actually know how much you can fit in the bowl.
Well, no, because
Yeah,
like
that's what I was about to just say.
yeah, but like with cereal first, like if you put in a lot of milk, it can like the tide can
Yeah.
race too high.
But if you're doing cereal first, you know how much milk you're putting in, so you can properly account for that.
Like I guess I don't know. I'm 25. If I eat cereal, it hurts my tummy now, so I don't have it anyway. So
I think
don't
like
care.
the only exception to this is like if you have like, I don't even know if they make them, like the one gigantic like Wheatie. If you just have like one huge Wheatie, I can see you putting that in a bowl of milk, but that's like the only exception. I don't think that's even a thing. That's like one of those like gag things you see on like a funny page.
or like ranch
What's your
soda.
guys' favorite cereal?
I was really big on Frosted Flakes.
Dude, I don't like
Dude,
those.
what?
I like Reese Puffs and Captain Crunch.
Oh, you
Okay.
say Reese's, not Reese's, huh? Another debate.
How was your Canyon?
I just finished chapter 2.
About like
by the way.
caramel or caramel?
I've taken the New York Times dialect quiz multiple times, and there are several words that I say differently depending on context, and it's odd.
Oh yeah.
I'm like that with my
Any
Minnesota
examples?
accent, eh? Don't you know?
You get good Canyon luck?
Yeah. Like I said, I just started chapter 3.
I just passed the lady on the stairs.
Oh, she's never nice to me, actually. Actually, she's only nice to me on pro. On standard, she like hates me.
Yeah, that lady is a problem most of the time.
Sometimes she lets you pass, sometimes she shoves you, sometimes she shoves you, then like jabs you.
You shoot her though, right?
I just walk past her.
See, most of the time when I shoot her, she staggers backwards when you shoot her in the head. Lets you pass her, but sometimes when you stop and shoot, the guy from behind will grab you. Then you get like
I've
the
had-
double
I've had that
whammy.
before.
Not Not too shabby.
Yeah, and this game is very easy to still unlocked.
For a question with a defined answer, the canceled Resident Evil Portable was designed for which specific hardware in mind?
PSP.
It is not the PSP. More specific.
I would have no clue.
PSP is the right like wave of hardware, but not the exact one.
PSP Vita?
Nope.
There's other PSPs?
It's the other. It's the one that no one remembers.
Wait, I don't remember that one. Wait, there's another one besides Vita? Wait.
It was so. How do I describe it? So like
Super Trader.
PSP to PS Vita is like the Game Boy Advance to the Nintendo DS. This one is like the Game Boy Advance SP, and it was bad. So it was like an upgrade to the original PSP, but not a new like generation of hardware.
Yeah, I had a Nintendo DS growing up.
No ideas on this one?
No.
Yeah, that's only two PSPs I knew.
Yeah, I don't know
It
any
is-
PSPs.
It is the PSP Go,
Huh?
which was it was released in I don't know like 09 or something. It was digital only, and it didn't really sell well because it was digital only and before the time of digital only being big.
Yeah,
But
maybe
apparently-
15 years later, it would have been.
Yeah. But yeah, apparently Resident Evil Portable was designed with the PSP Go in mind, and I don't know how because it kind of had like a slide out. It kind of looked like a sideways BlackBerry. Or, like
like a
you can
Motorola.
slide out like the controls, yeah. But it still only had one screen. So yeah, that's a. Have you heard of the PSP Go question?
Yeah,
I remember like I owned a regular PSP and I saw that and I was like, who would ever want a digital only console? And I still think that, but
I was just thinking, Aki, like, are we gonna get the Ashley soft lock in this?
I'm not manifesting it.
I just recently got one at the graveyard. I couldn't even like move. Every time
I'm so used to getting that one, so when you told me to run back, I was like, oh crap.
Yeah, there was one time, like I ran forward and back, and it still happened. I was just like screwed.
I guess you can make a save at the start of the chapter in case. Go back to it.
Yeah, like the remember the one you got in I think it was chapter 9 before the Knights and the goat head,
Oh, yeah.
and it doesn't even show like she was getting grabbed, and like you just had the dead cutscene.
Oh yeah, like I took a step, immediately game over. Mission failed. Vision mailed.
Here's another bizarre hardware question. Which console can Resident Evil Gaiden be played on?
The PS1.
Game Boy Color.
Game Boy Color is correct.
Color is correct.
Wow, good snipe.
I'm a guiding connoisseur, as people know. It
Oh
is the
yeah,
Gaiden walks, Undertale could run. Just saying.
Holy crap, dude!
I was like,
Yeah,
there better be a guiding question.
I didn't know about this game, so I watched like a little thing about it, and for my notes, I was like, it's a top-down game with Undertale like combat. So yeah, good call on that.
I've never even seen the game.
me neither.
Yeah,
That's 20 seconds, so good
it's
job.
interesting. Yeah,
That was a medium question.
That was a hard
it's a
question.
hard one.
Oh wait.
Yeah,
I
medium's
felt like
only
it was
15.
niche enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, the problem with writing questions is I don't know what you all know.
I don't know. I know
Most-
sometimes too. Oh, here in the run, we're gonna be something called DA manipulation, or difficulty adjustment manipulation. So I'm gonna hurt myself for here with this nade as I enter this boat, so the game thinks I'm bad. So I can do. Oh, I didn't even do that. so the game thinks I'm bad, so I can do a little more damage to this boss. Let me just redo that.
I thought OEC has less health.
HP pull is the same. The only difference is between difficulties is the damage you take and do.
Yeah, I just grabbed the boat fuel.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got owned at Canyon too, pretty much. And you do 120 FPS.
Yep. I messed up.
Oh no, dude.
So going for like Mike mentioned earlier, so so you can also you can cap your frames to 60, so then the waves stay a certain height. But if you go above that, the waves are higher. But then Leon's animations are a lot more smoother, so it's easier doing the throwing harpoons. So it's just preference.
And what about like the moon jump? Like I actually don't know about that. Like,
Oh, that's like hardware thing.
see, I thought it was at like a you have to be at like a certain spot of the ledge to happen.
Oh, that moon jump, not like the band trick.
Yeah. Like the moon jump at the Del Lago ladder. And I do
like the
60
double hop.
FPS for Del Lago. Yeah.
Yeah, most runners do 60 FPS, but like I said, it's preference in the end.
See, I
And
can't
if
do
you're
120.
hardcore or pro, the fight does last longer because, well, you do less damage with harpoons. And there's one harpoon you can only do on 60 FPS, just due to like how high the waves are. But thankfully on standard, the fight ends a lot sooner.
Let's do two back-to-back ones because they're both related. So first one, what 2012 indie horror game may have been the first game that went viral due to its Let's Players reactions?
Thunder.
That is correct.
Well done.
An also accepted would have been Amnesia: The Dark Descent. Not a 2012 game, but went viral around the same time. But
Oh, yeah.
Slender is what I was looking for there. So there's 15 for you. Follow-up question. I gotta find it. Oh no, I lost it. Which unassuming game recently went viral due to its child-friendly horror elements?
Repo.
Nope.
Peak.
Nope. This one is a non-horror game. Very, very non-horror game, but has enough horror elements that people were like, why is this a thing? And it is not a new game. It recently went viral, but the game is not new.
Trying to think.
Yeah.
Yeah, recently being like November of last year. So like within the past like 10 months, but this game was made in 2003 or like that, like PS2, GameCube era. And it is a kids game.
Putt goes to the zoo. I'm wrong, but I'm gonna say Putt goes to the zoo.
Unfortunately, no horror elements in Putt Putt that we know of. Also, when this game went viral, I think it's still super expensive online. Yeah, this copy is $200 right now online if you want to purchase it.
Lord.
It is a Disney property.
See, if I'm being honest, I don't know where to begin.
It's like non-horror elements.
Yeah.
Yeah, you either know that
Alright.
you were either there, or you weren't.
Some Ratatouille tie-in game.
I
It
wish, but
is-
no.
It is Piglet's Big Game from Piglet from Winnie the Pooh. Apparently, there were just like one or two levels that were like kind of scary. And apparently, after this went viral, the game director was like, "Yeah, Resident Evil inspired this game for a Winnie the Pooh video game, rated like early childhood or whatever." So.
I'm pretty sure there's literally like a stress mechanic in the game for Piglet. Like when he looks at an enemy for too long, he has like a panic attack.
weird.
It's pretty bad.
Oh my gosh. I would not guess that.
So there's 2 routes for this room. The I forget what head it is, but the left side is way more safer than the right side. There's just no
I just
enemies
got
in
that
your
head.
path. And the right side is 2 seconds faster, but way more riskier than the left side.
The church.
2 seconds faster if you do it perfectly. You don't get grabbed, but if you get Molotov, you gotta do like, you gotta time a knife slash to cancel the stagger from the molly.
Did you go left?
Yeah, one left. Did you go right?
No.
Darn. Are we approaching this game's fan favorite character, the Merchant? Everyone loves him in the remake and the original with his iconic lines.
I did get axed in the face here, though,
Oh,
by the very first enemy.
you're getting fun RNG, huh?
Well done.
Yeah.
Deserves payment in kind. This is what I
You got damaged yet, except by the nade?
I got damaged at some point. I don't know. I don't remember when.
Yeah, I've got damaged in Bingo Canyon.
welcome.
There.
Oh, I got damaged by the very first enemy. I didn't even dodge it.
Oh,
I got grabbed.
the guy in the
Turned
hut.
too soon. Yeah.
Yeah, I
No,
just.
the first guy when you're walking out of the basement.
Oh,
Yeah. I took a left turn a little bit too soon. Because if you, yeah, I wasn't thinking.
yeah, I just got on the boat to head to the merchant.
So about to do Gigante. They're the second boss of the game.
Whoa! God damn, you're a big boy.
So the boss involves a lot of pause buffering. Make sure you land your shots, especially on his weak spot, the Plagas on the back.
You got worms too?
And on no major glitches, we don't use a scope on our weapons, so you can aim down sights faster. But the trade-off is you gotta pause buffer a lot more because the iron sights aren't that good in this game.
God damn.
Sometimes the iron sights do not line up with your center dot, so you gotta like pause buffer a little bit more to make sure that your bullet's going where you're aiming.
Church.
I think the bolt actions iron sights are a lot better, but the semi-auto iron sights are so inaccurate.
Oh yeah, I've had some interesting clips of like they're just like miles apart from each other.
Oh yeah.
I've had some issues with the bolt action in the Gigante fight. Like even if I'm not moving, the back of the weapon is like kicked up, so I can't even see where I'm aiming at. I don't know why I get it. I get all the weird bugs in this game. Oh, I kind of forgot what this game is about. Yeah, we're Leon S. Kennedy working for the president, saving the president's daughter, Disney Channel style. She's in this church right here on the second floor.
Oh, you should have made that joke earlier because then we could have done the piglet question immediately after. That would have been so good.
I was thinking about
wish-
making that comment.
I wish they explained Ashley a little bit more in Resident Evil.
Like, what do you mean?
Like, I mean, like, where did she come from? What was she doing?
She was on spring break.
I mean, like, like, why wasn't she talked about in any of the other ones?
She's the president's daughter. I don't care what the rest. I feel like most people don't care what the president's daughter's doing in games.
What about
It's
Lewis?
just
though?
like the plot of Taken.
I'll find you. That will take her back. Respectable. I don't know. She's not like a BSA agent or whatever, or like government agent. She's the president's daughter. I feel like you don't need to know too much about her. Like, do you want to know her blood type too?
I mean, let's see.
Whoa.
All right.
Yeah, but now we got Ashley.
It's not listed, unfortunately.
Darn.
We don't actually know.
We can make it up. You could have quizzed us and just made something up. We would not question you.
Well, this isn't a Disney question, but it's close enough. What are the names of the vacuum cleaner and the communication device featured in Luigi's Mansion?
Metal Gear.
Not quite.
Oh. I never played Luigi's Mansion for more than like 10 minutes.
Oh
I got
yeah.
scared as a kid.
Yeah, I've never
Real.
played it.
So it's the vacuum and the phone, the custom phone he has.
Oh God! What is wrong with these people?
Trying to think how I can hint it in a fun way.
Yeah, I mean,
the vacuum is like a pun on a name of like a ghost or like a phantom, like a different word for it. And the communication device is just an adaptation of a Nintendo console. All right, give me your best thoughts on that. give me your best ideas. Okay.
Wasn't even close.
If you guys see
it
me
has
pull out
game
my
in it.
knife right there, it's because if you don't, the map pulls out, or the map appears on your game, and you pull out the knife to skip it.
Sorry, we need to keep moving.
Yeah, what Mike said.
Got it.
any other ideas?
Right about the weather.
Not the game phone. Game prompt. I don't know.
So the vacuum's name is the Poltergust 3000. So off of Poltergeist, and the communication device is the Game Boy Horror. It's literally just a Game Boy Advance
Oh.
with like a little thing on top of it, I think. Product placement.
Are you doing the different cabin?
I'll see what I get. What how many kills I get after the red barrel window. I don't really plan to go for it on standard because it's just kind of hard to like predict.
Yeah, I think the standard cabin's best for no major glitches. I think. And the other
The
cabins
enemies
for
do go a lot
80%.
slower, or like gather up slower compared to pro, like a lot slower. Another high tense part of the run cabin. A lot of
yeah.
enemies. It's like Call of Duty zombies. And first first phase, you need 15 kills. So we're gonna be trying to get as many collats in the first part here. Up there. Second collat on this one. Oh wait, she's going really slow. Oh, there we go. Right there. And this third window here is probably the hardest to collat, just because like if you're a little bit slow, you can't really get it. Okay, I got it actually. Wow.
Lighten up, cowboy.
Yeah, yesterday somehow every enemy was like just ran through the window and none of them were lined up.
Oh, that's bad RNG. Oh, I was aiming at Luis, so he doesn't shoot the enemy out of the window, which can kind of mess up the tempo of the strat.
All right, this one's good.
Yeah, doing the other strat.
Oh, what strat?
The board up all the windows strat. So now I got 15 kills, or 15 kills or board up all 3 windows. Phase 2 starts, and we need 5 kills.
And Lewis is like in the way pretty bad.
Yeah, sometimes he does not care about muzzle awareness. So I got 5 kills now. This more enemy.
You get
enemy with
rifle
the giant
ammo?
hammer appears. What's that?
Getting rifle ammo in cabin's really good RNG.
Oh, I got it on the Gigante box.
That's even better RNG.
Yep. And that is cabin right there.
Yeah, I got a rifle ammo in cabin. Dude, what in the world? Like my mouse just disconnected for a second.
Ooh.
Now the guy's running upstairs.
Right now,
With the mouse?
let's just focus on getting out of here.
Yeah, one of the enemies were running upstairs. Like, I don't know. Oh, I know what happened. My mouse cursor went to my second monitor, dude.
Oh,
You
no.
have to like window lock in your settings, so you like when you're like dragging your cursor to the side of like the screen, it doesn't go to your second monitor.
I don't know.
We've got company. Keep moving, but quietly.
And there's cabin.
Okay.
You have to store the shotgun because you need the extra space for the next room.
Yeah, so most of our pickups for like in terms of like treasures and like ammo is like pretty methodical because we do have limited space, especially in no major glitches. We don't have like anything like clipping like past like difficult areas or anything. We gotta do it mano a mano.
Could you imagine if the treasures were like in the inventory and not in like its own slot?
It's quiet.
I'd cry.
That'd be like that changed the whole game.
All right. How about this one? A special controller was designed for the 2005 Resident Evil 4 and was manufactured by Newbie Tech. What did it look like?
A chainsaw.
It was a chainsaw.
But I'm a one-lady
Iconic.
I was actually close to saying that, and then you beat me to it.
There you go. There's 15 more seconds for you there. It looks so cool.
I got greedy.
You got
you
killed
knew
at
the time
the
from the question.
Bella
Bella
Sisters?
sister? Yeah.
Was it like at the door?
When I was waiting for the crank, I got kind of greedy. I should have shot her, but
Oh,
you know,
got,
I'm
so you got killed by the Bella sister then?
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, good thing you got the question right, because you saved a little bit of time back on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you even?
But yeah, I remember I was in like a local like book/game store, and they had one. And it was like $200.
I just got died again.
Oh no!
Oh no, the speedrunner luck.
Yeah, I'm getting like body blocked at the door, dude.
Oh, you're ahead of me now. Don't worry, I'm making the game feel bad
I
for me.
just got.
Speaking of chainsaws,
I actually might be dead here too. I just hit the crank and there's a guy close to me. I might have to throw another flash. Oh yeah, dude, this is gonna be a close call.
Don't leave me.
I believe.
He just missed the swing, dude.
Oh my god.
Perfect. Nice.
Wow.
Well, let's
choked on my
celebrate that
shots where I
amazing
shut
moment with a
the-
question.
Was it worse for me answering that question properly? Probably not.
I don't know.
Let's see. Let's
See
do
about this one though.
Now, Mendez is kind of a tricky room to explain because there's so many different patterns for him.
All right. The mansion in Resident Evil 1 was based off the real-life Stanley Hotel located in what U.S. state?
Wyoming.
Not Wyoming.
You're very close, actually.
Give me space.
Wisconsin?
Okay, I'll stay back.
Listen,
Further.
Quiet.
you're
Yeah.
the one he wants. If we see him again, you run.
What about you?
This was the same hotel, but that was the inspiration for the Shining's hotel.
For you, mate. Stranger.
I don't know if that helps, but that's just
Yeah, it doesn't help.
He's a decent son.
It actually does help if you know anything about Stephen King, but
Proud with that. Come back anytime.
Sadly, I'm not a Stephen King enthusiast.
Come on.
So I might be kind of
That's okay.
stumped in this one. I got
why-
48 more states to go, I guess.
Wyoming was very close.
So you have to
actually.
shoot Mendez
You're right next to
like
it.
5. Oh, I just messed up. So you shoot Mendez like 5 times, and then I'll drop him down to shoot his eye, and his eye takes 5 shotgun shells, or 4 unless you get a crit. And then you gotta
did you
hope
just finish
for
Mendez?
the TMP, because the TMP has a lot of bloom and recoil on him. So I had pretty bad RNG.
I keep
Because then he's throwing these missiles how you have to dodge. But I had when he does the barrels for the very first stage, that's the best RNG. But sometimes he'll throw the missiles first, and that's like the worst outcome you can get.
I won't let that happen. I promise.
Any other ideas for this question? We know it's close to Wyoming. You can just list states if you want. You're not going to get penalized for it. So
You can't just say things, yeah.
Yeah.
Michigan?
it is further away.
All right, Ashley.
Idaho.
Luis just said.
Oregon.
Not as further away, but still further away.
We are bordering Wyoming here.
Washington?
I'll give you each one more guess.
What are they?
Keep your voice down.
Colorado.
It is
Colorado is
Colorado.
it. All right.
I was thinking, I was like, wait, I've never seen The Shining, but it's cold and so I'm like,
Yeah.
Therefore. Nice. We'll do 10 for that one.
I'll need it.
But yeah, Stephen King is a big fan of two specific states, and one of them is Colorado, which is why The Shining is based on this, or at least the hotel inn is based on this.
Okay.
So for this room, for catapults, you can get messed up here pretty bad because sometimes the enemies will carry Ashley down the stairs. You can't really flash them. Like, you guys see how she's being carried down the stairs in that direction? That right there could be very bad.
Potential soft block.
Yeah. So if you can take this line, you can avoid the catapult stagger.
Leave me alone.
And luckily, this guy came back up in my direction, so which is the best thing that you can get. And sometimes you can still get soft locked even though you're inside of here. Like sometimes she'll still get grabbed.
Welcome. I got something new for you, stranger. Ooh, this guy.
I'm about to enter the castle now.
Yeah, I just about sold the riot shotgun, dude.
Okay. So I called up after my Bella's sister's incidents.
And this room is very weird sometimes because these guys might not swing. Like that outcome right there is the best you can get. But sometimes after you bring Ashley up like on your shoulders, sometimes all of those enemies can like hit you and then like stun you where you just die. Sometimes you can get hit with the scythe and then bash with the shield, and then you're dead.
What was that? Do they keep animals down here or something?
Well, the reason why we threw a nade earlier was just so we can activate or finish a gong puzzle, or start a gong puzzle sooner. So we only shoot one when we actually get to the
Now
spot.
for Garador, if you shoot the pistol on the ground, he gets attracted to it, and he swings, and this gives you enough time. But before this strat was found, you used to just throw a flash behind you, and that would just stagger him.
Or hand grenade too if you got extra
Yeah.
drops.
But sometimes the pistol doesn't work, and I'm not 100% sure why. I think, like, do you know?
Right about the animals.
I think it's just kind of RNG.
Yeah. And normally, if he doesn't get staggered or like, you know, swing in the area, you shoot the pistol and he hits you, it's probably a reset room because it's really hard to recover. And then you got the swords puzzle.
Well, let's do this one. I like this one. Okay, so Resident Evil is the third highest grossing film series based on video games, behind which other two?
What's that used for?
Well, it's just a replica. Only a couple of uses for it.
Can you repeat the question again?
Yeah, sorry, I think I just kind of floundered that. Resident Evil is the third highest grossing film series based on video games, behind which other two? So it's third in revenue, and then there's two above it.
Minecraft?
Not Minecraft, that is number 5.
Oh, darn.
I'm taking delivery of preparing some entertainment for you. Without further ado,
Just got Magnum ammo.
protect Princess Bay.
Whoa. So that right there is not really supposed to happen. Where actually it's knocked to the ground. Then you guys got a reload checkpoint to fix it. Whoa, that hit me.
I'm still trying to think.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
I
Andy
kind of avoid
Warhol.
like video game movies like the plague.
Yeah.
I'll just say Mario.
Yeah.
Like that. Oh,
I mean, it's like the top 5 here. I'm not sure when the Resident Evil movies came out, or if there was more than one movie, but the other series in the top 5 are like had their films made pretty recently. These aren't like the ones made like the 90s or 2000s.
What'd you say before that, Iki?
so not like Mario or Sonic movies.
Yeah, Mario
yeah.
is number 1.
Okay. I was trying to think. I was like, what do my nieces and
Yeah, I
nephews
didn't
watch?
hear you.
I had to like process that too.
Yes, Mario is obviously carried by the more recent Mario movie, but it did make a little bit from like the one in the 90s. The other one has had a ton of movies made for it.
There you go.
Probably the most out of like any.
Yeah, it was like pretty much annual.
game. Yeah.
Leon, watch out!
Yeah, I'm
pretty
pretty
fun.
much. Yeah, I just keep getting archered blocked, dude. I'm out of heals. So as you guys can see, that was the worst RNG you can possibly get in Waterhole. Sometimes the archers don't hit you. Sometimes they hit you like 5 different times.
Yeah, I got this.
And now I'm out of heals, so this could be really bad.
Any other guesses?
It is a Nintendo property. And I think it is also the single biggest like media franchise ever.
I'm gonna feel really dumb once you actually reveal. Like, how did I not think of that?
It is Pokemon.
I'm actually dumb.
Yeah, Pokemon's had like 40 anime movies. So, for those watching the stream, the answers here are backwards. So, Pokemon is number 1, Mario is number 2. So, Pokemon has had a net revenue of 1.5 billion. Mario is 1.4 billion. The Resident Evil films are 1.279. Sonic is 1.218 billion, and Minecraft is 955 million. So, kind of carried by having so many Resident Evil films, but
Get back here.
yeah, still did well.
Which is number 4.
Sonic was number 4. Yeah.
So my loot
Pretty
drops in Waterhall weren't too good. Getting 3 small resources is like the worst thing you can get for loot. Getting lots of rifle ammo and shotgun shells is really good for loot.
Okay.
And I just got a boot knife, which not that good either. And I just got shotgun and rifle, which is really good. Do you have a good waterhole?
Not the worst, not the best.
Yeah, I just started chapter 8.
I'm about to like leave Waterhall.
So you shoot this bird's nest to get a request from the merchant to get more spinels or spinels. What do you guys say, spinels or spinels?
Spinels.
I feel like it's Spinels.
The word does not come up in my vocabulary often. I would probably say spinel.
This room could be pretty tricky because the all these enemies. Sometimes you have to shotgun like 7 different enemies here, and sometimes this red zealot, there's like a weird pattern where he'll like run up to the top, and you have to run around in a whole circle to even kill him. But most of the time, shooting those 2 barrels will kill him, and then you can just grab his lantern.
For 80%, there's recently a glitch that was discovered to skip that whole section.
So for me, using I think 5 shotgun shells there is not really good at all. Because I also need a lot of shotgun shells for dog maze.
Person I thought I'd run to here.
And then you grab this clock for the treasure. For a Chapter 9 merchant to get an RPG for Verdugo.
Oh, wait. I did not kill the red zealot. Huh. That's awkward.
In my opinion, I think Chapter 9 or Chapter 8's probably one of the worst chapters in this game.
All right.
What do you think?
Yeah, why's that?
Well, for the Zealot guy, he can easily destroy a run depending on the patterns. Like most of the time, if he doesn't die and run away, it's really hard to recover. Yeah. And then the next room where you shoot the grenade through the ledge, and if you miss it, and then you have no hand grenades to throw through the crack, and then you have to do the casual strat. But for here, you snipe these 2 guys to make it a lot more safer to get through.
She said meeting you once was enough.
Sometimes if you don't snipe them, that bug will jump on their back, and they can knock you off the ladder here. And then for here, you have to get a weird angle to shoot this lock.
And the game has like weird bloom, so that's why Mike can get away with shooting the weight with that weird angle.
And then for this grenade like that, if you miss that grenade throw and run out, you're like pretty much screwed.
You guys are really starting to
And
Sometimes like the enemies can rush you as you're trying to throw the nade, depending on the RNG you get.
yeah, sometimes if you try to throw the nade, you can like get hit, or you can't even throw the nade. And there's also weird things that can happen with Leon. Like sometimes if you throw the grenade, like his arm will move to the far left and the nade won't even hit the window at all. Which is out of your control. Like what you had that one day.
Many days.
I seen Nebs have that too. I was like, what in the world?
Leon may be cool, but sometimes his aim can be shaky.
And then for this room, there's a couple different things. You can get back on the cannon and kill these 3 guys, but it's a couple seconds slower. So what we do is just come down here, shoot the torch lady because she's the most dangerous. Oh, and I was going to say, most of the times you can get past the shield enemies, no problem, but I got hit, and now I'm down to no heals again. Whoops. But most of the time, the shield enemies in this game are pretty easy to run past, unless they do like that shield bash.
Ashley, where are you?
Yeah, I am struggling on heals. I've used the heal in every room probably.
You didn't do my strat and grab the fishes?
Dude, I should have done that.
I was actually thinking about it because I've had a couple silly grabs.
Maybe if you answer this question right, you'll restore some HP. Check this out. Which Ubisoft horror game was a launch title and exclusive to at the time for the Wii U?
Zombie U?
Zombie U is correct. Well done.
Heck yeah.
How do you
Enjoy your
know
HP.
these?
I didn't get Pokemon, but I'm getting the niche ones.
And you have to shoot these 2 dogs at the gate so they don't bust out.
Yeah, so Zombie U released for the Wii U, and then the Wii U didn't sell very well, and then the Ubisoft was not happy about that, so then they just released Zombie U on other consoles, just named as Zombie,
And
that was it.
if you guys are wondering why we kill all the dogs here, is because when you kill them, you get out of combat speed, which is faster than the in combat speed.
Yeah, when you're like pushing for like you know record times and like every like little bit helps.
But sometimes the dogs can be really hard to hit. Like for me, I only have 4 rifle bullets, which is not good at all. And then you throw this nade to kill all the dogs through the gate. But sometimes that happens. And then
Guys, I don't even have a hand grenade for dog maze actually,
Here, hold this down.
No prob.
unless.
See, I have 5 shotgun shells and 4 sniper ammo going into Chapter 9 night soon, which is, like, not good at all. Because I'll have to craft rifle ammo, which uses 10 gunpowder, which can be very, very crucial late game for heavy grenades.
They're here!
Ashley, run!
All right, while we're here, making little sense as an arcade cabinet game, later ported to other consoles and the PC, which spin-off of The House of the Dead 2 removed the light gun in favor of another peripheral?
Tapping of the Dead.
That is
Yes.
correct. I learned today that Typing of the Dead was an arcade cabinet game. Like only in Japan.
Like they had
that's just
keyboards
weird.
at the cabinet
Yeah.
to type
Yeah,
on?
did
Huh.
It must have been.
Okay.
But yeah, Typing of the Dead is right. There's another 15 for Aki there.
Must be this way.
Yeah, I don't. Let me see if I can find a picture of this.
And Aki's like thinking, this is no competition. So normally I don't loot this vase, but since I need ammo, I'm gonna loot them. Like I just got extra shotgun shells there. But sometimes for this room, if you have an extra hand grenade, you throw the hand grenade, but not if you don't have a hand grenade, you throw a flash there, which does suck. And for me, I got a heavy nade drop in this room, which is very, like, good. And I got 2 green herbs to replenish my heals. But for this room, for the way out could be very rough. Like, you could get body blocked by every enemy, but that time, they all let me through, which is really good. Sometimes Ashley can get grabbed, and you can get Ashley soft locked here. So you hotkey the Magnum, the grenade, and you store the shotgun to lower your DA for knights, because when you have a lower current rank, they have less HP. And I have to craft 2 stacks of rifle ammo because I have no rifle ammo,
Look pretty dashing.
which is very bad.
Sounds unideal.
Yeah, some would say unoptimal.
Gonna be suboptimal.
Can't be serious.
Wait, how much time saved do I have to the trivia questions?
Probably 17 minutes, dude.
Right now, Aki has 1 minute 45,
Oh my
and Microwave has 10 seconds. You do have some, though.
Yeah.
And I think you're ahead in game. So
Oh yeah, he is.
it's like practically even right now.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, so I got really bad RNG here. So when you get that RNG for knights, that means you're too slow when he hides his plaga.
My hero.
But me having to use 20, having to craft 2 stacks of rifle ammo could be very bad later on in the game. The fact that I had to craft rifle ammo 2 times is insane. I had 2 bullets entering knights. And I think you need a 15
Do you?
without missing a shot. Am I wrong or
'cause
no?
three per shot.
I have some welcome.
So yeah, should be 15.
Oh, I knew you'd choose that one. Got some rare things on perfect. You're a real professional. Not my place to say, really, but
Let's do one more, and then we can probably go to our first break if that's all right with y'all.
Yeah.
Cool. How about this one? The Nintendo 3DS title Spirit Camera is a spin-off of which horror franchise?
Fatal Frame.
Fatal Frame is correct.
Dude,
Another achy dub.
I don't know if that was too easy because of the camera in it. But... All right. Oh, there's 10 seconds. Let's do another one. That was too fast.
Oop.
Where did the events of Resident Evil Code Veronica take place?
I just played Code Veronica recently, dude. Oh, man.
I don't have a heal. Or I don't have a heal that I can spare.
There's like 2 accepted answers here. Because it does take place in 2 areas, but like they're near each other.
I haven't played any of the classics. I don't even know where Cold Veronica is. I just know about how fun Proto-Tyrant is at the last fight.
There's your chance, Mike.
Yeah, I know.
You just played it.
I meant like a couple years ago.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Not like
no.
recently. Yeah.
Is that
What does it start with? A little hint.
Well, one of the answers is a continent.
Europe?
It is not Europe.
It's not Europe.
And the other possible one is an ocean.
I actually wasn't a big fan of Code Veronica. It was all right.
what's that noise?
And I don't know how I can't think of it.
So yeah, there's an ocean and its adjacent continent, basically.
Thank God. I am done.
Atlantic Ocean.
It's not the Atlantic. There's like 4 more.
Pacific.
Nope.
Indian Ocean.
Nope.
This sucks.
All right, we'll call it. It is the Southern Ocean and then Antarctica. The plot of the game is like you're on a prison island in the middle of the ocean, and then you go down.
Oh my
to an
god, I
Antarctic,
just got killed in
base.
the Ashley segment, dude. The knight killed me from behind as soon as I turned around.
Oh,
What in the world?
Didn't I just say I was
unlucky. I just put the
Alright.
3 Chimera heads in. I guess. Oh, go on.
There you go.
Yeah, I
I was
think
gonna say this is a decent time to stop for a break.
Yeah.
could we do the break at the end of the chapter?
Sure. Yeah.
I think that'd be perfect.
Yeah. Just let me know. We have not had a lore, like what is happening in the story right now. We haven't talked about that in a little while.
heck?
Ashley got kidnapped. We got her. She got kidnapped again. We got her.
Oh no.
She's on her own, and now we got to. It's like Fatal Frame style, or any other horror game where your defense is firsted. You got a lantern.
can do it.
If you shine it towards the knights, it freezes them. Honestly, I kind of like the remake Ashley section more than the original
Yeah.
Ashley section. Just kind of like,
I mean, I know people hated the original, like Ashley, escort missions, right?
yeah, they're kind of annoying in the remake, but I kind of liked it a bit more. But I feel like Ashley is a bit more chill, like more enjoyable character in the remake.
And Stacy.
You know,
And they did a really good job.
I've always wondered, like, compared to OG speedruns, how you can do the wait and follow. I wonder how this speedrun would go if you could do wait and follow, other than like having her stay away, far away. I feel like it'd be a lot
Ashley Commander
easier.
kind of like they're not really strict with, like, she'll kind of stay back-ish. Sometimes she'll like kind of move around for like some reason. While the original, if you tell her to stay, she'll stay there, or like just like very like, you know, like cutthroat, like her positioning with the commands.
And for here, when you go up these stairs, you switch to 30 FPS because it's easier to squeeze past this knight Sometimes if
Yeah,
you
a
do it on 120, you'll probably get stuck and die. I think some people do it on 120, don't they?
Yeah, it's a specific line. So a lot of the Capcom games are like any hitboxes can be kind of wonky on lower frames, and sometimes inverse like when higher frames, like in other RE games. And just for just for consistently for like runners, the rules allow 30 FPS swapping just to squeeze past that night and in other sections of the game.
Almost there.
And then running up like stairs with Ashley makes her go up them a little bit faster than just walking up.
Doing like a sidestep.
Most of the time I forget to do it. All right, I'm at the start of chapter 10. So it's
I got the insignia, so I'm leaving.
It's very key to check your inventory throughout, like, mostly, like, chapter 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, because it's very important to check your large resources for heavies and gunpowder and your herbs and stuff. But having 3 large resources isn't too bad. Most of the time you buy 3 of them at the merchant if you don't have much, which, I mean, is a lot of money because each large resource is pretty much 2,000, 1,900 to be exact. So if you buy 3 of them, that's pretty much 6,000 down the drain.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, you can keep playing. We haven't paused yet, but
Okay.
we can pause if y'all are ready to.
I think a pause here.
All
Okay,
right,
I just
let's,
continued. I can pause,
yeah.
so.
Yeah.
All right, so let's pause it in 3, 2, 1. Now.
All right.
All right.
Cool. All right. Yeah, so we're pausing for our first break. We'll be back in about 5 or 6 minutes. We have a couple announcements first. Welcome back to Think Fast, the speedrunning game show of fast times and sharp minds. If you're just joining us, I'm your host, Swoos.
And I'm also your host, Sparkle.
In case you forgot how the game works, it's not enough to simply beat the game the fastest. Our runners are answering our trivia questions as they play, and the more questions they get correct, the more seconds we take off their time. Once again, everybody watching at home, feel free to play along in chat. Right now, I believe Mike Waver is up in game, but Aki is up in trivia. It's like almost tied with this, so let's see how the next section goes. Are y'all ready to continue?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Then let's do so in 3, 2, 1, go.
And now this
All right.
chapter 10 is probably the most fun chapter in the speed run.
How about that?
I think it's pretty fun.
I have the worst luck in the double Gyarados room, as you
Oh, I
see.
just forgot about double Gyarados, dude.
You forget about
Holy-
that. That's such a...
Everybody, no longer the best chapter.
That is now the second best chapter. Okay, now I just finished Ashley's section.
Yeah, me getting killed in Ashley hurt me a lot, probably.
And also me dying 3 times having Bella's sister.
Yeah.
Wasn't good either.
Have you had any heavy nade drops yet?
Yeah, I got 3.
3?
Yeah.
You got 3 heavies.
Yeah, yeah.
Here you go.
I'm guessing that's good.
Yeah.
I don't have that many.
I
only
forgot
have one,
to
but-
I forgot to craft a flash grenade at nights. You basically need 2 flash grenades entering chapter 10 because you flash 2 of these novies. Okay, I only got 1. I'm gonna need like. Honestly, dude, I might just do the store weapons strategy to get extra hand grenades or heavy. Because I don't think I'll have enough gunpowder to even craft an extra 2. By using 20 on rifle ammo?
I got all the spinels in Knight's room, so I can trade in a little bit more gunpowder.
I got lucky that Nobi did not hit me. Sometimes they hit you, sometimes they don't attack.
Yeah, nobody's can be pretty RNG, but they're not as annoying as they are in the OG game where you can literally just get stun locked.
You know, it's not RNG. Knowledge. Check this out. People celebrate the Alien franchise on what day each year?
No, not right. I'm just gonna say May 4th. Just because.
That's actually insanely close.
It is very close, but yeah, obviously
May
right.
8th?
May 8th is farther away.
May 5th.
No.
May 3rd.
It's not in May. Same as last time. You have like the beginning of the month next to it, but it's still in the wrong month. It's in April. It is a
April
reference.
20th?
It's a reference to Alien, but it's not the 20th.
April 10th.
April 3rd.
It is
Older.
the after the 20th, before May.
May
April
sorry,
27th.
April 28th.
Now 27th or the
Very
28th.
25th.
That's not it.
April
24.
No.
31st.
31st.
April.
No.
There's no April 31st
Is there an
anyways.
April
I was like, wait, I'm born in April. How do you know?
Talk about sticking the land.
Mike almost said it.
April 20. Dude, I forgot what I even said.
Oh my god, bro.
You were about to say it. You were about to say it. That's the 25th.
24th?
No, dude.
26th?
There you go.
Yes, 26. You were like
go.
April 25th. I was like,
Yeah.
no, dude, come on, you can get this.
It is because LV426 is the primary moon where the xenomorphs were discovered, which, of course, we all know.
Come on, Aki. You just probably gave that to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, Aki knew that one.
Aki was like,
There you go. There's
I'll let Mike guess
That's
all
10
the
seconds
numbers.
for Mike. Let's go.
It was funny, just like with Pokemon, I used to be a big Alien and Predator fan, so now
Oh, really?
20 years later, like, damn, if we went back in time and asked me, I would have known.
I would have never known.
How much money are you entering, chap? I just missed a sniper shot at Novi's and got whacked.
Oh. I'm crawling through the first hole through Novi's tunnel, or
Yeah,
Novi's sewers.
Breaking
I got
the
17K.
bricks.
Okay.
How much money do you have?
17K.
17?
Yeah.
What? Did you sell your handgun ammo?
No.
I have 10K, not even.
Give me a break.
Wait, I forgot you grab a lot of extra stuff.
Yeah, it's like I was doing safety straps. Safety looting. I also got extra mag ammo.
Normally, I don't loot this barrel under the red barrel treasure I grabbed, but I just need a heavy. And then when you combine this treasure for the crown, it sells for 83K.
Oh yeah, with the upcoming enemy, Verdugo, definitely influenced by the Alien franchise. Speaking of aliens, and the little face hugger, spider creature, obviously, you know, very, very similar to the face huggers from the Alien franchise.
I think I'm gonna loot the extra barrels in Verdugo.
Yeah, so the boxes in like the little area that Mike's in, I think I don't see a screen, but what I assume he's in,
Yeah.
those boxes have oh, I forgot to grab a treasure. They have a higher chance of getting like better loot. So this is where we kind of like make a break. Like, okay, we're gonna get the heavy nades we need because in this run we need 7 heavy nades.
Which is insane.
Throughout the entire run. Yeah. They have a low drop rate, and to craft them does require a good amount of gunpowder and a large resource, which is what Mike was talking about, you know, keeping track of your inventory between chapters. Since the game runs up in-game time, so, and be looking at the typewriter with your storage doesn't account for that. So it's, you know, free time, essentially. And in true Resident Evil fashion, you gotta beat a boss with a rocket launcher.
Yep.
Of course.
RE4 OG speedruns is every boss RPG.
Yeah, they're pretty cheap in the OG.
They're only 30K.
Yeah. That's why then inflation hit for the remake. Now they're at 80K to
Of course.
160K. Yeah.
Okay, so I got 1 heavy and
trying.
8 rifle ammo, so I got 2 heavies, which is pretty good because Having 2 or 3 for the double El Gigantes is really good, only having to craft 1 heavy or none.
Hey, Mike, what does El Gigante mean?
Oh no. So I have 2 large resources, and I have to craft 4 flashes and 1 heavy.
So he needs 1 flash for double Gigante, 1 flash for
What's in it for
the next Novi section, and 2 flashes for Clock Tower. Obviously, you know, if resources are in your favor, you can get away with 1, maybe even 0 in Clock Tower, but obviously that's very, very risky.
Not my place to say, really,
But preferably 4 flashes for like the rest of Castle is preferred. Oh yeah, see how many. Okay, I didn't get any heavies.
All right,
So
I
you
like this
craft
question.
4 flashes and 3 heavies after the Chapter 11
A
merchant.
little hard for me to put my faith in someone who used to work for Umbrella.
I got a lot of rifle ammo and mag ammo.
Yeah, I got 19 rifle.
Oh, I got more mag ammo. Okay.
Now
this is
for
kinda-
sometimes for this area, the RPG will like go through the wall and not even like explosion the
You know
rocks.
yourself pretty well. You sure you're just a researcher?
All right, I got a question for y'all. What was the first Resident Evil game, spin-off or otherwise, to feature a first-person perspective?
There you go.
Dead aim.
No.
One for each. All right, now for the naked one.
Umbrella
Survivor?
Chronicles.
It is Survivor.
Damn. Mike's the real fan.
Yeah, that's 20 for Mike there. Do you know what the first mainline game with first person was?
Umbrella Chronicles?
Mainline being like a numbered entry.
Oh. I got a large
7.
resource, which is really good for loot.
Yeah, it was 7. That was just an extra. No time for that one, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Even those things cooped up down here too.
I was still processing everything. I was like, oh, he has a question.
Extra question, yeah.
Yeah.
Las plagas. Preserved inside ancient deposits of Ember.
Of course they did.
So this is what we called the sleeper room, dude. Minecart.
Oh yeah, everyone's favorite.
And then you grab the shotgun here and then save, because when you save and reload, as you can see Lewis back there, he teleports into the minecart where he can instantly interact.
What were you calling?
Normally you have to wait for him to get down, and that's like 10 seconds probably.
There, it's moving. This should speed things up a bit.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Hey, we're in a hurry, right? Oh, by the way,
What now?
hope you like thrill rides.
We love the rail system.
And I think minecart's like 6 minutes and 15 seconds long or something.
Yeah, something like that. It's
Just crazy.
Sadly, you can't skip it like in the original speedrun. You can use the dimming glitch and just go out of bounds and walk to the end.
Something about those
So there was one trick that was recently found that saves like 2 seconds. You can get, in the halfway point, you can get Luis to run to the minecart faster or more consistently fast. Oh, I got a heavy nade. And that was discovered by HQQ AQ and 1633, 2 Chinese speedrunners. I think it was like maybe barely a week ago they found it out.
So the good thing about minecart is you have infinite ammo when you shoot everybody.
Yeah, you can basically just like hold left and right click.
Chapter 11 is like the RNG chapter
left turn.
with
Is he your
like
favorite?
Lewis. The Krauser fight, the Novies, dude, with Lewis. I mean, you can lose a whole minute there.
Oh yeah.
How many chapters are in the game total?
16.
Okay. Getting there.
Yeah. The last 4 chapters go by pretty quick compared to
Yeah, chapter 16's like 5 minutes.
Yeah. Hey, 5 minutes is a long time.
You really just put an on-rail shooter in your not on-rail shooter game, huh?
Imagine if you typed instead of shooting.
I think that'd be
So
fantastic.
cool.
Yeah.
Like the GameCube controllers that had the keyboard on them. That's required for this game.
Playing some Fantasy Star Online.
Yeah.
I don't know that
many-
on the GameCube. That was on
How many heavy grenades did you have to craft?
2, but I did not have enough gunpowder. I did have enough for Gigante, but I got a heavy nade drop in the arena.
Dude, what? Yeah, this next heavy nade spot could be very trick because you need it for Salazar.
Just getting started.
So before with the old route, we used to keep the broken butterfly or the magnum and just throw the golden egg, which takes 70% of Salazar's HP, then just like mag dump him in the face for like 6 shots. But this category got rerouted that we sell the broken butterfly so you can upgrade the knife to make Krauser's first fight more consistent because it used to be really RNG. Yeah, like you could have lost like 40 seconds, but now you lose like worst case like 10 seconds. But then it also made Salazar's fight a little bit harder, or like more mechanically demanding, as you'll see later in the run.
Yeah, I think the
It's maybe like 2 seconds slower when I was comparing my times.
yeah, I think the last PB I had in this game, I had a 17-second Krauser fight, which is like the best you can get, really.
Yeah.
Like when he starts trying to parry you, dude, you have to parry like 10 times. You lose so much time from that.
But since you speedran the original, would you rather have like what we have in the remake or back to the quick time events? For Krauser. And you have 1,000 hours in both games, so you probably sat through those sections so many times. So which
I have
would you
almost 2,000 in OG.
pick? Yeah. So which was it?
This is kind of fun.
I feel like I prefer the remake Krauser fight in a speedrun. At least it's more engaging than just spamming the quick time events and quoting Krauser's lines.
Yeah, you have to pay attention in the remake.
Remember that line in the original where it's like, just like you, I'm an American. That everyone are like memes about.
Classic line, really.
Yeah.
All right, how about this one? What is unique about the horror game Carrion?
What now?
It is it's relatively recent. Like within the past 10 years, I think. It was released in 2020. There is something unique about the game's premise and like the main character.
Carrion like the mythical creature, or like Carrion is like something else?
Carrion like flesh.
Oh. Is it like Operation?
Yeah, I don't have a clue.
This is gettable. You don't have to know the game, but it is something unique in the horror game genre about the main character.
They're a dog.
Unfortunately, no.
Oh.
It is more generic about that, or more generic. It's unique in the character and your character's goals.
All right, I just finished the minecart. So there's a skip here where at these ropes you can pause buffer, and right there I didn't get the skip because Leon like staggers back. But if you get the skip, Leon just runs straight through it without stopping, which is a lot quicker without dealing with the animations. Now getting
The
that
character isn't looking for their missing girlfriend or wife. that may or may not be dead. So
I hate insects.
It's like another game that, well, I mean, I was gonna say it might be a little bit too much of a hint, but it's kind of like Dead by Daylight.
you're the killer.
Yeah. At least some parts of Dead by Daylight.
Yeah, I've actually never really seen her play Dead by Daylight.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
So are you the killer and you put up survivors on hooks and you camp it?
Friday the 13th?
The first part of what you said, AQ, is right. You are the villain. You are the bad guy.
I'm the villain.
You specifically.
Okay.
No, in Carrion, you play as the like abomination enemy thing, and you kill people. So
Or like a ball of flesh or something.
So you gotta put the
Pretty much,
knife
yeah.
here, the combat knife, and switch your repeated input type to hold because it makes it a lot easier because you can just hold other than tapping.
Are you being controlled by that cult? This is nothing to do with them.
Yeah, so the Krauser knife fight is pretty much trying to get as many stabs as possible, then hope you can get like a kick prompt and your kick hopefully will crit.
And pause buffering for the Krauser fight is pretty good. Like all these parries right here is not good. Because pausing for the Krauser fight's really good because you can know like when you can melee him. Had a pretty good fight.
You won't get away
I
with
just did my
this,
first splash for
Krauser.
novies.
But like before, when he does all those parries, because sometimes when he parries like that, he'll do like a few more and he'll grab you.
Yeah, there's a lot of variance in the Krauser fight.
Leon, there's only time to say this once. So
It's like he has a mind of his
They
own.
took your friend to the top of the clock tower.
And for me, I forgot to check my inventory for a larger gunpowder for this heavy for Salazar.
I should be thankful.
Yeah, you should.
And you don't skip this Ada comms radio scene because your screen goes black and lose a little bit of time.
Do you know how much it saves?
No. Probably like 0.3.
Yeah,
There's the clock
probably
tower.
enough. Surprise me.
Hang in there, Ashley.
Luis took his sweet time, sadly for me. I thought I killed all the novies in the air, but I guess not.
Yeah, Lewis was really quick for me.
Yeah.
And then you loot these 2 vases. I got a red herb from that, so not really the best loot. And then for elevator can be pretty tricky. But this was found recently. Not recently, but you throw the flash in the beginning and it'll automatically break Salazar's head where you don't have to shoot his head up here, which makes running through here a lot easier and quicker.
Let's do a big question. Big question. Okay, so Resident Evil, the original, was the 3rd best-selling video game of 1996. What other games were in the top 5?
RE2 OG.
No.
Banjo-Kazooie.
Nope.
Conker's Bad for a Day.
Nope.
Turok.
No.
There's only one N64 game on here. Yeah, and this is just for 1996. And yeah, there are 4 answers. There is one N64 game, 1 PS1 game, excluding Resident Evil, so 2 PS1 games in the top 5, and then 2 SNES games.
Mario Kart 64.
Not Mario Kart 64.
So for elevator, keeping 2 enemies alive, so these 2 will make it where none of the other enemies will spawn in elevator, which was discovered recently. So these 2 enemies right here, you have to keep alive the whole time. And I just failed.
Oh.
Which ain't good. As you guys can see, pretty much every enemy just spawned in, which uses a lot of ammo. I did that
said,
on
Mario Kart
purpose so you
64
guys
wasn't one
could
of
see it.
Is not Mario Kart 64, but kind of close.
Well, that wasn't good, dude.
Well, Super Mario World with SNES.
Nope. I think that came out earlier.
Yeah, I don't have a clue.
Yeah, let's one more time.
The
I was born in
Nintendo 64 came out in 1996.
So, like I said, if you keep alive all of these, those two enemies, none of these enemies will spawn in, and you will save a lots of ammo. As you guys can see, I'm burning through a lot of ammo. And I don't even have enough gunpowder to craft a heavy though, dude, which I don't know what I'm gonna do. What am I gonna do, dude?
Pray.
Answer this question and save some time.
For who?
I need 1 gunpowder. And you switch
Any
your
ideas?
yeah, I don't have a clue.
Super Metroid.
Super Metroid did not come out in 1996.
You switch your run key to hold to run past these boards a lot quicker. But I'm gonna loot this barrel. No gunpowder. And I just got archered. So
I'm really bad at retro games, so I'm
normally you don't loot these barrels in a speedrun, but I'm gonna have to because I need gunpowder. I just got a heavy though with the loot, so I think I'm okay. And then you
best-selling. Oh, good.
You snipe Salazar 3 times, and you hit him with the egg. And then you snipe him heavy, and then knife him, and then that'll kill him. So it's a lot more complicated than just magging them 6 times and then using
I just
the
fucked
egg.
it up too. You're
What
actually
else?
faster than I thought.
Ashley, no time to lose.
All right, so for this one, first one was Super Mario 64. Second was Tekken 2. Third was Resident Evil. Fourth was Super Mario RPG. And fifth was Donkey Kong Country 3.
Okay.
SM64 kind of carried with being the launch title for the Nintendo 64.
So where are you currently at, Aki?
On the elevator.
Okay. So you messed it up too?
Yeah, I killed the guy too fast.
I accidentally
died,
shotgunned the lady and I missed her. And then I shotgunned her and killed her. I got a heavy at the Salazar boxes and a heavy at the other elevator. And now the start of chapter 13 is probably one of the most biggest run killers in this game. Aki knows all about it.
I love that skip. Very engaging.
Perfect. Won't have to swim after all.
So we're entering Island, which is pretty hard. So you guys can see I only have 14 gunpowder entering Island, which really is not good at all. Really short. And only having 2 shotgun shells entering Island is like a death sentence pretty much. Because you have to grab a lot of extra shotgun shells because you have to shotgun a lot of the regenerators in chapter 13 along with a lot of the enemies. Do you grab the extra shotgun shells in the locker normally or only if you need them? So for this room, it's pretty much just Prage. Most of the time, this back guy, you shotgun back. And hopefully this will work. And it did. And then you shoot the turret off of that cow guy because then he can't shoot you and he'll stagger. And sometimes that guy with the bat will grab you or he'll miss you. And that time he missed. And that guy that chases you sometimes will stop and just instantly grab you for some reason. Mostly the first couple rooms in this island are very rough.
This isn't good.
Like, those archers can hit you in the back up there. And then sometimes you can get like electrocuted by the stun rod and then just die, which is like very bad RNG, obviously. At that time, I got perfect RNG.
I saw you like enter the cave and then immediately reload. What did that do?
Oh, the shoot. I'm having like a brain fart right now.
Was it right after turret skip? It just resets the aggro.
Oh,
Gets you out of combat,
yeah.
So
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I don't know which one you're talking about, but I think
The one after the RPG cutscene.
Oh yeah, that
The
one.
stun rods, yeah, resets the enemy's position and puts you out of combat to get the faster running speed.
Yeah, you stay in combat for like a good while in that area. Maybe just like
Pretty
when
much,
you're almost near the door.
and then pretty much that whole section to running to the door to enter. And then you take the typewriter and save and reload, then it puts you out of combat again for these next couple rooms.
Yeah, I don't have a nade for turret skip, so I gotta do it the old-fashioned way. So what Mike did, he used a nade to launch an enemy towards the laser. But sadly, I don't have that luxury, so I gotta use the old way where I skipped the cutscene there, so JJ's is right there. Oh, right there. Then I pray that he kicks through so I can run through the laser. And this is just RNG. Oh, come on. Oh, there we go. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, there we go.
Nice.
Yeah,
Sometimes he takes a while to like aggro, so
Yeah, sometimes he doesn't kick, and sometimes he'll just like run off the ledge and just will leave.
yeah. His AI is more consistent. We actually let the cutscene play until like his like face is right in the cutscene. But obviously, if you're doing like the way with the nade, you skip the cutscene right away. So that's why his AI gets wonky and like sometimes runs to the side.
So I wish there was like a way to like somehow shotgun that guy that has the archer to like shotgun him to the turret, which I guess is impossible.
You want to do turret skip 2 and during turret skip 1, essentially.
In this electrical puzzle's 3-2-0 enter. And then you can squeeze past this generator, and then I only have 3 shotgun shells, which isn't good because you got to shoot like at least like 5 or 6 in the next like couple rooms. And it's best to shoot them in the feet right here and knock them down.
All right, how about this question? Resident Evil Escape from Raccoon City was a haunted house during the 2013 iteration of which U.S. theme park's Halloween event?
Sorry, I just got grabbed. So I kind of got zoned out. So theme park. I got that.
Resident Evil Escape from Raccoon City was a haunted house during the 2013 iteration of which U.S. theme park's Halloween event?
Six Flags.
It is not.
Oh.
This park is very well known for doing like branded haunted houses during their Halloween stuff.
And for this room, I'm just pretty much stuck in this room with the regenerator, and luckily he just missed right there. And I don't have a clue to that question either.
Disneyland, Disney World,
It is in Florida. It's close to
Universal
Disney.
Studio.
It is Universal Studios, specifically Orlando, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's for their Halloween Horror Nights.
Yeah, I was thinking like, does Disney like I don't Disney want to do that, but they're big enough. I'm like,
So this level 3 keycard room's kind of chaotic in here.
yeah, a lot of enemies with TNT.
But killing that guy right there is really good, because if you don't kill him, he'll follow you inside of here. And then there's this little prompt skipped right here. You grab the note and it'll skip the biosensor prompt. And then this is RNG for the originator having the wrench. But once this is over, I'll explain a little more. It's a lot easier, I think, to kill the dynamite guys instantly. There's like so many enemies in here. And this guy with the bat just let out a regenerator by he just broke the glass with his bat. And then if the regenerators come out, it's best to try to kill them, and hopefully I don't get killed here.
Yeah, that room, it can also be annoying, like potential reset point, just because
I killed the regenerator, which is good.
Letting out a regenerator or 2 or 3. Yeah, there's a lot of like various strats you can do in that room. It's just preference in the end.
The regenerator closest to the door, if he doesn't have the wrench, it's not a bad idea to kill him if you can, because you'll get an extra treasure for like 3k. But that's only if he doesn't have the wrench. Yeah, I just got mauled at level 3 keycard.
Did you?
Nothing new though. And this
got level 2 keycard.
Chapter 14 is kind of a little soft lock point too.
You got it?
I completely whipped my shotgun blast on the regenerator, so I had to bury it.
I need you to open it from the other side.
Comically whipped it. Need to hit up aim labs after this.
I like the idea of aim training for Resident Evil.
Yeah.
And if you have enough spare time, you can grab the... Okay, I just did like something that I've never done before. You know the 3 gunpowder in the cage when Ashley opens the door?
Yeah.
Somehow I just like skipped that whole animation. And just like opened it and grabbed it like instantly.
Do you like tap like tap space in a certain timing, or?
I don't even think I did. I don't, honestly, I'd have to rewatch that. It's best to try to kill that guy, and if he turns into a plaga, I honestly don't really know what happens. I don't know if does he die when I don't know, maybe when you shotgun the you know the guy that you shoot, the bald guy in chapter 14 before you reset checkpoint?
Yeah, what about him?
Because normally you're supposed to kill him, but does he like die when he turns into a plaga, then you reset checkpoint? So I did this wrong. There's not supposed to be enemies in this room. I forgot to shoot my gun 2 times to trigger them away.
This is gonna be bright.
Okay, maybe I should have shot. Oh my god.
And then you pretty much just wait for Ashley to come here to the lever.
We go at the same time, yeah?
Got it.
Let's do this question. The cordyceps fungus is the catalyst for which almost horror game's plot?
You okay?
The Last of Us.
Yeah.
The Last of Us is correct.
That's it.
No.
That's 10 seconds for Aki.
Yippee.
You know, if I actually played Last of Us, I probably would have got the...
I never played or watched it.
I'm sure you would have.
Just kidding.
Just gotta know.
Get back!
No, I've been meaning to play on play/watch Last of Us. Seems interesting.
In
I
this
saw a Let's Play of it like 10 years ago.
in this room that I was just in, sometimes Ashley can be very slow with that lever, and the regenerator will hit you, and you'll like cancel it, and then you'll have to reset the room if that happens.
Get this for me.
Leave it to me. I'm actually pretty good
Yeah, I
at this.
played Last of Us on the PS4, and I wasn't a fan of the controls, so I kind of stopped.
Makes sense.
Now you can play on PC.
That question was originally, how many times has The Last of Us been remade? But I couldn't find a clear answer. I think it's 2,
Or?
but I'm not 100% sure.
It's like been re-released and remade multiple times. Yeah.
Skyrim situation.
Yeah.
You know, I got
GTA.
almost 30 bullets in the rifle.
30.
Yeah, I got 26 in the underground section.
I'm at the section where you're asking the question about the bald guy. And yes, he is still bald.
Damn it!
That's good.
Or was before I shot him, but yeah.
And I normally kill one of these guys. And the puzzle here is 3-3-3-3-2.
The challenge.
And then you snipe that guy before he grabs Ashley, and you should be able to squeeze through these bugs pretty easily.
I've got some new items in stock. Come take a look.
And then we're at the wrecking ball section, which is actually pretty easy.
A lot easier than the OG. We
You
got
shotgun those two guys, and then you throw 2 of your hand grenades, and then rifle the wall 3 times. But there's a lot of different ways to break the wall. I just got 2 heavies in wrecking ball. So there's a lot of different ways. You can break the wall in 3 hand grenades, 2 hand grenades, and 3 rifle ammo.
2 hand grenades or 3 shotgun blasts as well.
Okay, I'm getting
Or two heavies if you're rich. And have that many heavies.
okay. I'm like playing a casual gameplay dude in wrecking ball. These guys will not die, and I gotta reload all of my guns. Dude, I was like, oh, that was not cool. I just used up like 12 rifle ammo. The spider plaga came in and like jumped on everybody's back.
I guess so.
Right?
But getting 2 heavy grenades from these boxes is like the best you can get.
From any and all threats.
What about getting 3 heavies?
Well, either way,
Even better.
we have to make it
Yeah.
out of here.
That might be the
Almost
best.
You're no fun.
All right, how about this one? Even today, eBay listings of PlayStation 4s with which 2014 title pre-installed are being sold?
I just got another heavy grenade. I got 4 entering Krauser.
Useful. Peachy.
It is PT.
You bastard.
I didn't realize they were still being sold. I looked it up earlier, and they're like $500.
Oh my gosh.
Very Flappy Bird moment.
Yeah. I was gonna say Flappy Bird, like, oh, he's a PS4.
And you,
Same situation.
normally that guy won't do that, and the Molly guy won't throw a Molly, just RNG. And then you want to combine the herbs here, and then sword the shotgun.
I have something I welcome. I got something new for you. Oh, don't worry. I'll not come back anytime.
So me having 4 heavy grenades entering Krauser is kind of insane.
Yeah, that's actually crazy.
The unthinkable thing.
You're lucky I'm here. I'm your heavy nade fairy.
And
Whenever I
for
tune to this stream, he
this,
gets the best heavy nade drops.
Waiting for you, rookie.
for this,
Worried about the girl, is that it?
you have to stop the cutscene at a certain point, because then Krauser will like get stuck.
You always had poor judgment. But if you think I'm gonna let you out of here alive, you're even.
We should do a break in a minute because I gotta use the restroom really bad.
I was just about to ask roughly how long is left in the run.
Not too long, probably like 20 minutes.
For these maniacs.
Okay, yeah, we can do a break.
And what the hell?
If you're both ready to.
I'll have to wait after this
You think they
cutscene.
would want that?
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
Revenge. You think I'm doing all this for revenge? Isn't that what this is all about? See, in that jungle, I had a revelation. The most important thing in this world is pure,
Yeah,
unadulterated.
we'll wrap it up
power.
afterwards. So
Los
cool.
Illuminados have given me that.
You know you were always an asshole.
Yeah, so once you're out of the cutscene, I'll count.
So
you
pretty
down.
much when Kraut or Leon says at least, you kind of skip it because when you skip it right there, you can get stuck, or he gets stuck, and you get the running speed boost for this room too.
Yeah. We can pause. Yeah, now I already see your pause, Mike. So.
Yeah.
All right. So once again, we are taking a quick break. We have a little bit more of the run. We have a little bit more questions afterward. Welcome back to Think Fast, the speedrunning game show of fast times and sharp minds. If you're just joining us, I'm your host, Swoos.
And I'm also your host, Sparkle.
In case you forgot how the game works, it's not enough to simply beat the game the fastest. Our runners are answering our trivia questions as they play, and the more questions they get correct, the more seconds we take off their final time. Once again, for everybody watching at home, feel free to play along in chat. I believe also, once again, Mike Waver is up in game, but Aki is up in trivia time. So we will see how the final bit of the run goes. So are y'all ready to continue?
I'm ready.
Yep.
Then let's do so for the final bit of the run in 3, 2, 1, go.
Choice.
All right, I guess while we're here, catch us up on the story.
Show no mercy.
Yeah.
I see Mike's at the Krauser fight. So this is the last time you fight Krauser. Yeah, that's one of the cutscenes you intentionally watch to a certain point, because during the cutscene, Krauser does walk forward a little bit, and if you skip at a certain point, his AI breaks and he just runs into a wall. So, and thankfully this game is in-game time, and watching cutscenes does not count towards that. So it's basically it's free. And it's known as honor skip because you skip roughly around the time where it's, they mention about honor. Even though you do kind of skip a little bit after. Basically when the camera pans back to Leon's face.
Yeah, I skip it as soon as he says as or something.
Still alive, huh? You got lucky.
And this trick for Krauser can be a little tricky at times. Takes a lot of practice. But if you run, you can dodge his shot from his bow and then snipe him. Which takes a little bit of practice for sure.
Did you sell the biosensor scope? Or did you keep it?
This is it, soldier.
No, on the honor cutscene.
You're really doing this?
I sell it at the merchant. Is that what you said?
Wait, you sold it or you didn't sell it?
I don't sell it.
Okay.
And then for that heavy nade, you just throw at Krauser because it damages him like a lot for some reason. And then sometimes he can die pretty quickly or fall down if you get a crit with the sniper.
I can't wait to see.
Basically that boss fight's kind of bugged where the initial damage you do kind of stores up, so then that's why as he's falling down and shoots him with a handgun, it drops it to 1% or 1 HP. Why? We don't know. It just works. So
And then you
as many things in speedrunning.
Then you RPG Krauser and officially he's gone. It's best not to reload your sniper anymore. Because you need to keep all your rifle bullets for Sadler in the end. And so pretty much the rest of the run, I have enough heavies. I just need 2 more flashes. Which I have enough for everything, so I should be good to go. So I'll have an extra heavy for Sadler.
Oh boy, you'll save like 2 seconds.
And
A
then
little lore question. Within the Resident Evil universe, who are the 3 founders of Umbrella Pharmaceuticals?
is Wesker one of them?
Something Spencer.
I don't. Wesker is not one
Wesker
of
is
them.
not.
He's no.
I think some relation.
William Birkin?
No.
What was that?
I'm a horrible lore master for that one.
Yeah, me
If it's not
too.
the Spencer guy, then I don't know. If it's not one of them.
Yeah, I'm kind of just semi throwing names out there.
You said Spencer Icky?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's Oswell Spencer is one. Oswell E. Spencer.
Dr. Marcus?
Marcus is
James
one.
Marcus, yep.
Yeah.
Oh crap.
And then one more.
I don't know how to help you on this one.
Yeah.
First appearance for this last one is Code Veronica. So
The one I didn't play. Mike, this is
latest
all new.
appearance is in the Dark Side Chronicles, which is the Wii
game.
on rails shooting game.
Shoot.
Yeah, I, don't know
I
about
forget
this
his
one,
name, dude. Isn't it the
didn't know his
guy
existence.
that teams up with Claire?
but I do not know.
You gotta tell me. I'll play when the remake comes out. Then I can answer the question.
Shoot. So for this room, I have a heavy and a hand grenade, so I can just throw them right there. But if you don't have a hand grenade, you have to throw it at a different angle.
So is it safe to say that Mike, we don't know the last one?
Yeah, I think we call it on this one. It
All right.
was Edward Ashford.
Yeah, I wouldn't even have got that.
Haunted House is known as the first ever horror game. For which console was this developed?
PS1.
We are going way back.
Atari.
For what it's
Oh.
worth. We're going before Atari.
Yeah, I don't even know
Was that
them.
Commodore 64 before that? That was before
Nope.
that.
This is also the first console, pretty much. The first, like, video game console.
Yeah, stretching the definition of video and game very.
Yeah, I'm thinking like
Yeah.
this super big, bulky computer, but like some IBM computer.
Yeah, I have no clue.
It did have a consumer release,
Yeah.
but yeah, it is.
Like it is video and it is a game, but it is not. Yeah.
All right, yeah, I cannot really help you with it. We'll just call it. I just want to talk about this one. It is the Magnavox Odyssey. So it was like late 70s. But basically how it worked is that it came with like a piece of paper you put on your TV screen, like a physical like overlay you put on your TV screen, held up by the static of your CRT TV, and then like the game like lights up certain parts of the overlay, I guess. It's actually wild.
That's a certified video game.
It's
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a combination between like lights on a screen and
Yeah.
a physical prop you put on your TV. It's
You know,
so
I play
cool.
that.
You have a good military area?
Mike just blew up the door. The other Mike, the cooler Mike, who helps me out. Surely he lives. He's in Resident Evil 5, 6, 7, 8, Rec Room. I had to craft some extra heavies and flashes. I'm gonna do the turret skip, the anti-air turret. Why the hook?
Yeah, this is gonna be really close.
What the? I got spat on. I don't know why the enemy's like that.
And then here's the other turret skip too.
I messed up.
All you pretty much do is shotgun them.
Oh, you're that far.
And to the turret, run to the left, and then you squeeze by. There used to be a different skip for that, where you had to have a Novi like bump you, and then it will kill the Novi. But that strat was very hard to do.
Yeah, Mike, I'm choking the anti-air turret nade. Only one heavy.
Yeah, it's a lot easier when you have a heavy and a hand grenade.
Yeah, it is. Wow. I think I need more trivia questions to help me out.
There is a little question in chat, not a trivia question, just a curiosity question that y'all might have good insight on. The question is about if there's like Easter eggs for speedrunners. They had apparently heard about that. Is that a thing in this game, or is it just rumor?
Looks like it's this way.
Easter egg for speedrunners, or what do you
Like
mean?
hidden things or Easter eggs for speedrunners?
Oh, I mean, there's like there's the striker charm that lets you run faster, which is a reference to their original or speedrun where called the Ditman glitch, where you aim down with the striker, switch to like something else, and you can run faster. So that's a nice little nod to the speedrunners.
That's cool.
And then if you guys are wondering why I was pause buffering, it's because you can do the skip where Leon will like attach to the wall. Or with the pause buffer, you can skip that. And there's another one coming up here also.
All right, back to actual trivia. Which horror game setting is the Williamette Memorial Megaplex, built to honor the victims of the series' first game?
God damn it.
I don't have a clue. It's your chance, Aki. And then here, pause buffering here is a little more trickier because it's at like a certain point. It's kind of hard to tell. But normally Leon will stutter when you pass it. And this will save you a lot of time because like his animations, if you don't skip it.
I'm assuming somewhere in Japan. Like Tokyo.
This is I'm looking for a video game here.
Oh wait, I think I misheard the question then. There was a rocket launcher aiming at me, so I was kind of focused on not getting it.
Here, I'll repeat the question. Which games setting is the Williamette Memorial Megaplex, built to honor the victims of the series' first game?
It has to be different.
So the main keyword here is Megaplex. That should point you towards a game series, perhaps.
Yeah, I'm on the final chapter.
And this is a
I don't think the
horror
Megaplex is ringing a
/zombie
bell for
game.
me. Or,
It's kind of a no. It's like a silly game.
Oh, silly.
It is Megaplex is just a big mall.
Oh, Dead Rising.
Yeah,
Which one?
we're alive.
Dead Rising 1.
Thanks to him.
Nope.
Dead Rising 3.
Nope.
Dead Rising 4.
Yeah.
Okay, I was like,
right.
like, don't say 4 is entitled 4.
I didn't even
was kind of
think.
worried.
I didn't even think 4 existed, dude.
You sure you're okay?
Never been
Yeah.
better.
Good.
It is 4.
Oh. That doesn't happen often.
Did you get killed?
I got grabbed by the
I'm
Novi again.
pretty sure it's the last in the series before like the remake, but I don't think it was received well. It seems alright. But yeah, I think 4 is the final one in the
like when you're
series so
entering
far, I
the
guess.
turret skip
But
2 area.
Oh. The one that's behind the one you shoot? So if you guys are wondering why we're killing all these Novies, it's because you get the out of combat speed again. And then for this merchant, you pretty much sell every item
Got some rare things on sale.
in your inventory. I kind of messed that up a little, except the rifle ammo and the hand grenade. and then buy the RPG,
Say, all yours, stranger. There you are. Might want to take care of any left
and then
errands.
you upgrade the rifle to 2 capacity. And I just missed the RPG, dude.
You try to do the fast way.
Yeah, normally I can do it, but I'm just gonna do the safe way now.
I do it in practice, then like I always mess it up on a run. So then I'm just gonna stop doing this. I don't need to save like the
And then
1
for
second.
here, I can just throw my heavy because I have a spare one.
Suits you, Sadler.
And then you dodge, you throw the nade, and then shoot. And then you get the RPG and kill him. Yeah, I think you gotta like hold Shift W and like aim up while holding the right mouse button.
Nice.
Yeah, something with like holding going down aim like as you're like exiting the cutscene.
See, I don't get like why does it give you a fast death animation?
I think that's something I got to ask the game developers. So that like final Salazar fight has been kind of like went through a couple phases. At first, like people used to use the Killer 7 for like the last bit and just shoot him down, but people found out it was kind of cheaper grabbing that assault rifle that you and just pray for crits plus using the fixed nade drop in the regenerator bag area.
There is at the chapter 11 merchant, they're actually I think how much do you buy that gun for? 40k?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, at the
I forgot that gun existed.
at the chapter 11 merchant, the gun has an offer for like 20k or something, or like 26k instead of 40k.
Is it really worth getting at chapter 11?
What?
Is Buzz really worth getting it
I
at
don't
that
know.
point?
Probably not. I think it's like 26,600, I think.
Yeah, like I said, I forgot this gun existed, or that gun existed until the speedrun. I was like, oh yeah, you buy this.
All right, this I will say this one's very niche, but I think it's gettable. But I've said that before. Bioroid Year Zero was a 2000 Japanese musical horror comedy based on Resident Evil, but in which format?
Visual.
All right, I'm finished with the game.
So like, how was it presented?
Oh, GG.
Yeah.
No.
Radio show.
Nice. Gives you more time to
All
think
right,
about
I'm
the
at
question.
the screen.
It was not a visual novel though, no.
What the final merchant?
You want to know my time, Aki,
We're
or
getting
no?
closer.
I don't think it
I
matters.
have something. Welcome. Got some rare things on sale, stranger.
It's better than I thought, that's for sure. I thought it would have got like 2 hours.
Price? Well, that's all.
I don't think it would be that.
Thank you. Not my place to say. You're a man of good taste. This
Yeah.
kind of work might want to take care of any leftover errands before going.
Yeah, you got a bit over 2 hours RTA. But yeah, radio show is surprisingly close. Less close. This was something that was performed. It was performed in several locations.
Monster in and out. Still, I need to cut this date short.
Yeah, it was a stage play. That's right, yeah. Let's do I'll do 20 for that one. Yeah, it took the perspective of the infected. It only was performed for like 2 months. There's a lot of like really niche like Resident Evil related media that like only exists in Japan. There's like the first 3D animated like Resident Evil like media is like you could only watch it in an amusement park in Japan right now. It's still, it was
I think
made in
those
like
Chico
2001.
machines
It's still
for Resident
watchable.
Evil.
A lot of weird stuff.
I think Resident Evil is a pretty good series.
Probably, honestly. Let me see.
Thank you.
Yeah, there are several.
Bye, Mike. I'm on the way to the jet ski. Unless you're just watching the stream.
Oh, no, I'm not.
Okay. I'm just letting you know how what I'm doing.
Yeah, at the very least, there was a pachinko machine and like a mobile slot game, or at least just like a slot game related to RE6.
Yeah.
So
RE6, the most beloved of RE games.
interesting. Yeah, there's a message in chat about it. There was a Resident Evil restaurant in Japan as well, and it was themed as like a 90s diner, so they only played music from like 96 or something. A lot of like this game was huge in Japan. There's so much weird stuff around it.
That's crazy.
Let's do one more because I know Inky's almost done. I gotta find it quick. This one's a fun one at least. What is the name of the dog featured in the Silent Hill 2 dog ending and also the Origins Shattered Memories UFO endings?
Come on, Inky, you've played Silent
name?
Hill too.
I didn't know I had a name.
That's a name.
Mochi.
Arnold?
It does start with an M. It's not Arnold.
Yeah, it is a
Oh, I didn't hear that. Mike? I don't know.
Mango. Munchie.
It is Mira.
Oh,
I just wanted to ask the question about the dog ending.
okay. It's time for me there.
All right.
GG's to both of you. While we collect your final times, shout outs for y'all.
You really are.
What was
the
your
best.
time, Inky?
That's not your shout out. No, 157.49.
I got a 150.20.
Okay. I guess I'll go for shout outs. I'll start first. Thanks for GDQ staff for inviting me here. Thank you, Mike Waver, for joining me last minute for this. Also, shout out to Resi Runs with the Z. They do weekly OGR speedruns races. So you should check them out. Mike, you got any?
Well, thanks to you all for being on. Your final times in second place with a trivia adjusted loadless time of 1:54.29 is Aki, and winning our inaugural horror game race event thing with a adjusted loadless time of 1:49.25 is Mike Waver. So congratulations. Once again, thanks to you for being on and answering our horror game related questions. I think that's it for Hotfix tonight. We have a couple announcements before we head out, but
Yeah,
That's
that
right.
was
That was
fun.
very. Yep. Just wanted to let you all know that you can join the Discord to stay up to date with GDQ Hotfix and all things GDQ by using the Discord command in chat for a free invite link. Well, you can join yourself right now. You can stay up to date on upcoming events and you can chat with staff and all that stuff. And also you can subscribe to the YouTube over on youtube.com/gamesdonequick. If you're watching this on YouTube, hi, don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and turn on notifications to stay up with GDQ. And if you missed out on our Hotfix shows tonight, we'll be doing replays for both Game Over and Think Fast that happened tonight. And also tomorrow we'll be